Saturday, where Billy Bronco was about the only UCO student around from fall break. First quarter, Brett Manning, he's going to hook up with Chad Hacker for the long reception. Hacker's averaging an unbelievable 24.3 yards a catch. Now the Bronco offense still rolling. Manning drops back and he finds Don Harris for the nice gain. But they wouldn't be done yet. Here's the handoff to Greg Briley. And he's in from 16 yards out. The Broncos take the 7-0 lead. And Greg would be on the way for his fourth 100-yard rushing game of the season. Now the Tigers on offense, running that familiar option. No, he's going to draw back and try to pass, but that's Big Claude Davis. He causes him to throw off to the sidelines. Now the UCO Broncos back on offense. Manning finds Hacker yet again, this time for 20 yards. But the Broncos go to their Iron Man, Greg Briley, pounding out. The 30-yard gain, he's going to take it all the way down to the 5-yard line. And then a couple plays later, Briley from 1 yard out, he would finish with 101 yards on the day. Broncos are up 14-0, second quarter. But the Tigers wouldn't lay down. No, number 18, Chris Barnes, would keep the drive alive for the Tigers. And the East Central cheerleaders and fans are saying, move the chains. Now the Tigers running the option yet again. And 25, John Morgan, is going to set up. Chris Barnes again takes it down all the way to the 1 yard line on that reception. And then the option to 25, Morgan, he takes it in for the score. The Tigers cut the lead to 14-7. And now UCO with a chance to go up by 10. But the pass is just out of the hands of Brandon Whiteley. So Evan Luttrell, he comes on, and he's just automatic. The Broncos take the 17-7 lead. And now in the third quarter, East Central is driving yet again. Luke Hackbarth is going to draw back and find his favorite wide receiver of the day, Chris Barnes. That's another reception for him. Now the Tigers trying to punch it in, option right. But John Morgan's going to get hit out of bounds by Kelly Heathington. Tigers try one more shot for the end zone. But Jerry Gardner with the defensive back play knocks the pass away. So the Tigers are forced to try the punt. And no good. Cheerleaders, they're very, very happy about that. Now the UCO offense, they're not done yet. Manning to Brandon Whiteley. This time he does catch the ball. And now DeMar Greer is going to get the ball. Looks like it's a reverse, but it's an end around. He's going to go in from 20 yards out, and that's his first touchdown as a Bronco. Congratulations, DeMar. UCO up is 24-7. The Tigers would not come back from that deficit because the Bronco defense, with help from fans like this, would put the clamps down. And now Jess Lett brings the hit of the day. Looking good, Jess. He plants 32 into the ground. That guy just wasn't getting up, and everybody on the sidelines loves it. Now East Central trying to come back in the last few minutes, and all they can do is cough the ball up. Recovered by the Bronco defense. They force their second turnover of the day, and the Broncos win 24-7. Big Fitz on the win.
Well, we went out there and established our game plan. We wanted to really drive up and down the field on them, and we did that. We put together 2 or 3 real nice long drives, and they all ended in some points. And
the defense started to step up, starting to mesh a little bit, starting to play a lot better together. That's all it takes. Every team's got a bunch of athletes, but when you start meshing, when you start winning.
So the Broncos stay alive in the conference hunt. Derek Burles in the huddle.